And the Cowboys will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On the run, it's Allen.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hold in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Here's the sticks, and he may get more. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action. Slings it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
See, maybe you could let you different, but I'm just trying to follow with you. Girl, I'm gonna get that pussy one time will be cool.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into a rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. Won't be throwing as many incompletions, and just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Did a really nice job by the wide receiver. We're in a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down.
I'm just trying to fall with.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's put the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still going. Running for contact. Down to the 26-yard line. They run out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. He'll pull it on the read. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
He'll do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Direct snap. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
stop them again on 2nd and goal. On the option.
One made the ticket now.
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Oh, that's another story.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, yeah, right now.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I want you to be free.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this center down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Vick. Caught over the middle, it's Hester.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Thomas. He's stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Wyoming. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham. Finds a little space. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring it for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success with a throw outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, the screen right behind him did a great job. Almost broke his arm. Just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Fuck you,
And we are right back where we started.
For your love, I must compete.
After the first period, as we take a look at the stats, we've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he'll
like a
run
regular,
across the sideline after a good gain. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him, he can catch the ball.
That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. At the 35, he's got flying down the right side. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
It's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running in between the tackles, he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
Man, it's tough offensively. It's 3rd and long. You know you're probably going to see zone coverage, so timing has to be so good to fit it into a tight window. They just couldn't get it done on that last throw.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
This quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself.
Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to
Okay, smiling, but I
best
am
receivers
fine.
in the entire country be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Here comes the heat. Unleashes one. Got his man all by himself. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Cunningham. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen. It's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal keeper coming through with 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Hester. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated on the front of the attack.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches. And this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's right there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field.
And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you got to come up.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient...
I know you want to see your story.
And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
And you tell me that you're okay. I was just saying.
He'll bring it out. It's Hester. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Again. I know you want to
This drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one go back to the middle. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
And you told me that you're okay.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Cunningham. Finds his man, it's Cruz. Finds a little bit of room, and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because
I was supposed to, so you should pay attention. I was just staring at the ceiling and got in my face.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The sure hands, it's Harris. He's stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buying some time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Vick. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed, they can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Back to pass. Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to run it. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Okay, I was pretty sick about it. I was still making the pauses, and I kept it solid. Red Bolt D trying to something like a ladder.
They make you defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the 1st down.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hester. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense now. You've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter, you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're working that right side. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great catch and run for 6.
So I never knew. I had a lot of in that house. And I said, look, when I walked in, they were, so we had 2 teams, and you had the beaches. Straight to the right, with the bathroom area, you go all the way back, because the big ass shower, step-in shower. So when you first come through the door, you can't see the bunks and shit. They hid in the back. So I come through, I go through the first door. I'm talking about everywhere, sweaty, shirt off. Everybody got big muscles, you hear me? Yeah. Everybody tatted up, you understand me? Everybody in their own little section. But I'm already knowing that, bro, you can't show no fear. You know what I'm saying? So I had 2 ways to get to my bunk. I could either go this way, or I could turn around and go back all the way around. I said, cause there's a whole bunch of this thing in the middle. So what for me to get to my bunk? I gotta walk through you, you hear me? I said, fuck it, I'm gonna walk through you, you hear me? So I walk through with my neck and my bag. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And then lay my shit down. So when I laid my shit down, I got up. I ain't even put my shit up. I laid my shit down. I got up. I went back to the day room, and I sat up on the TV like this. So when I sit there, I just go up on him. He said, "Taylor, bro." He said, "You mind?" And I said some fly shit back to him. And he knew he was my kind, so he went and got the blood. The nigga who's speaking for the blood. Yeah. So he called on me. I was so loud. What about it? We lock up. What you bringing? Where you from? Whatever. Everything good. Take me to the back. Introduce me to the rest of the blood that's over there in the building. It's like 7 of us. So we chopping it up. So out of nowhere, it's a Kyle Child. He like, oh yeah, blood, I forgot to tell you. We do car checks over here. I'm finna go to church. And when I come back from church, we gonna get that. So go find you some boots. Hit me on my chest like that. Go find you some boots. And I'm like, damn. You know, you used to hear about hard chicks and you know what I'm saying? When they look at you when you come to the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, this shit real. So I never forget. We went to town. They had like a enchilada casserole. And I couldn't even eat. It was good. I couldn't even eat because I don't know what's up on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? Shit. Went back in that house. And then came. Bro, this nigga came back from church on this, bro. Church. This nigga came back from church. Praise the Lord. I'm talking about popular church, like, I ain't got ready. Niggas had when found me some boots to put on. We was in the shower where he was like, look, this how it's gonna go. It's gonna be 2 waves of niggas. 2 at a time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, don't drop. Like, whatever you do, don't drop. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's only 59 seconds, bro. Don't drop. He said, everybody trying to make parole. Everybody trying to go home. So ain't nobody gonna hit you above the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He was like, whatever you do, don't fold, don't drop. So I'm like, big. Ran through this. I'm like, oh, these some big niggas. Like, he niggas, you know what I'm saying? So all these well-fed, push-ups with a board and shit, you hear? So, we got through that shit. Embracing me open arms. Like, it was all love. Like, they commissary was my commissary. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
How do you get through that in itself as far as, did you drop?
No. So I never.
Boy, Garcia was there, and then she just would not stop talking to Garcia. I'm like, oh my God. And I just, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get drunk. And then I just freaking just hang out with my maid all night. And she just non-stop talking to Garcia. And here's I'm blaming Garcia with Garcia. But I realized, like, that it wasn't Garcia, but made me realize, Bob. No, Bob's marching around saying, this is not okay, it's not okay. So what she said was like, Bob's crazy, which, even though Ryan and Bob are friends, you could tell Ryan, Bob's crazy if you do that. Yeah. Of course. And she said, oh, me and Steve are not like that, we're just friends, this that. And that's what Ryan told me when we were screaming at each other, like, when, blah, 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 when he said, she told me that you guys were just friends. It's not even like that. I was like, oh my God, Ryan.
Well, also, I think
that's when I was like, yo, you're right, and I'm sorry. And that's when I told someone, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But then one thing I want to say, that's why I'm like, so just like angry, just like, it's not even like, I don't even care about this chick. Garcia was there, and then she just would not stop talking.
So this literally a waste of my time to do battle. It's literally a waste of my time to do battle. And you know it's fucked up when you got other people do battle and feeling sorry for me and seeing people out here. Just fuck up. I'm not I lose more fucking battles than how I fucking look.
With irresistibly smooth melting chocolate in every window.